What's going on, Harry Potter fans? My name is Dawson Redden. I'm a proud Gryffindor, and welcome back to Fantastic Reddens and Where to Find Them. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we are counting down the 13 days to Halloween with Inside Edition's newest Dark Arts Halloween Countdown. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video, Accio Intro. Once again, if you're new here, my name is Dawson Redden, and on this channel we talk all things Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, and really soon, Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing, and if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell, that way you're notified of any future videos that I post here on the channel. Like I said, today we're going to be diving into the Inside Edition's Dark Arts Halloween Countdown. This is from the film of Harry Potter. So before we dive into this countdown, I want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-contained video. If this is something that you're interested in purchasing, then you may want to just go ahead and click on the link down below and go purchase it, and then come back and watch the video after you've opened it. Or you can purchase it and open it along with me. The choice is up to you, but I just want to let you know that we are going to be diving into each one of these days. If this is something that you're not interested in picking up and you just want to see what comes in it, then feel free to continue watching because we're going to dive into each one of these days. So let's get this wrapper off here and see what we got. Halloween is my favorite time of year, so I'm super excited to see what they've done with the 13 days of Halloween countdown. Here we go. So here is the front of the countdown. It says Countdown to Halloween with 13 days of surprises from the films of Harry Potter, Dark Arts, Halloween Countdown, and we have some Dementors on here. Really, really cool. I like how they have kind of this glistening effect, the shimmer to them. Looks really nice. I'm going to probably display this after I get done opening everything in it. On the back of this, it has some information here. If you want to pause that and read it, you can. It says that there's more than 20 collectibles over 13 days within here. Now this is from Inside Editions. Inside Editions is usually well known for their paper products, so I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of paper stuff in here is what we're going to be receiving. What is cool about this is it's done in a book form, and as you can see, you open it up and we have all 13 days. Now this is the Dark Arts edition because we are counting down to Halloween. So we have things like the Dementor, the Death Eater Mask, Lord Voldemort himself, the Dark Mark, the Deathly Hallows, Avada Kedavra. We have Nagini, and we have Bellatrix. We also have some stuff down here with like skeletons and whatnot on it. So we have a lot to get through. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, one thing I've noticed is that the numbers on here are not in any particular order, so we're going to have to go through and find each one. Number 1, though, is up here at the top, and that is the Dementor, so we're going to open it up and see what we have inside. I'm going to try to be as careful as possible with this so I don't ruin this because I do want to keep this. Here we go. What do we have inside? So the first item is a Harry Potter Dark Creatures and Ghosts of the Wizarding World. It's just a little booklet, and then inside of this booklet, we have some information about different creatures. So I will kind of flip through here just a little bit to show you guys what we got going on here. Here's some information about the Basilisk. Here's some information about the Grey Lady, the Bloody Baron, Infuri. So just a bunch of cool little information in this little booklet here. So I can't wait to dive into each one of these little things a little bit more in depth, which is one of the reasons why you might want to go ahead and pick this up for yourself if you're interested. That way you can dive into each one of these items on your own and read about everything that is within them, because I don't think I'm going to be able to show you every single piece of information that comes from the set. We're moving on to day number 2, which is down here. So day number 2 is trading cards. So here is the back side of it. It says Harry Potter, and it has the Dark Mark design there, and it is the same on all of these. So now what I am interested in, if you've picked this up for yourself and you've already opened it or you're already on to day number 2, let me know if we get the same cards. I'd like to know if the cards that are in here are the same for everybody or if it's been randomized. So for me, I got, first off, Lucius Malfoy. Then I got Peter Pettigrew, Bellatrix Lestrange. So this is going to be Death Eaters. And then, last but not least, is Barty Crouch Jr. So 4 different Death Eater trading cards. Like I said, let me know if you've opened this. Did you get the same 4 cards, or did you get a different set than me? I'd be curious to know if it's all the same or if everyone got different stuff. Because if everyone got different stuff, you could mix and match and trade with people, and that'd be really cool. Moving on to day number 3. 3 is right here, and it is a Death Eater. We have a sticker. We have a white and green Dark Mark sticker. Check that out. Pretty cool. It's a little bland, but it's not terrible. I don't do a whole lot with stickers, so I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I may give this to Skylin. Moving on to day number 4. Where is 4? Oh, Bellatrix Lestrange. I wonder what we've got behind here. Maybe something really cool. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Make sure y'all are really looking in here because I almost missed that. Alright, the first thing that I almost missed was Professor Lupin's Anti-Dementor Hot Chocolate. Okay, so this is how to make hot chocolate, which is from Professor Lupin. This is really, really cool. If you cook this, it's going to make you 6 servings. So on the front, we have all the ingredients that you're going to need to create this. And then on the back, we have the directions. It says, this recipe featured in Harry Potter Feast and Festivities is inspired by Harry's interactions with Dementors. So this is in, I guess, a Feast and Festivities possibly book by Inside Editions, and then they just moved it over onto a card form so that you can make it yourself. So if you're interested in an anti-Dementor hot chocolate, you can go ahead and pause the screen, check that out, write down this information, screenshot it, whatever you need to do. That's what you're going to need. Really cool. And then on the back, feel free once again, if I can get it to focus here, feel free once again to take a picture of this or write this down. This is going to be what you need to do to create it. So we definitely might try this out because we're always looking at making stuff. We made homemade butterbeer, which turned out amazing. If you haven't ever checked out that video, that's like our second video here on the channel that we did. Really, really cool, and it tastes pretty close to what you can get at Universal. We did a lot of research trying to find the best one. All right, next up we have these cards that have faces of Death Eaters on them. I'm not sure what they are. They almost look like coasters, but they are just pictures of Death Eater masks. Which you could use these as coasters maybe for your hot chocolate. I don't know, they may start falling apart, but some pretty cool artwork nonetheless that you can utilize somewhere in your collection. Really, really cool. Moving on to day 5, we're going to go down here to the Deathly Hallows symbol and see what we have behind door number 5. Okay, that looks cool, whatever that is. Alright, so this is really cool. Check this out. It's a little card with a Dementor inside, and there's some information on the back of it that's telling me to do something. It says, shine a beam of light from a flashlight or cell phone through the window. Aim the light at the wall in a dimly lit room and scare your friends. So that's what it says on the back. So clearly you're going to be able to shine a light and put a Dementor up on your wall. So I stepped away to try this. It's a really cool concept, but it doesn't really work. If you are really up close, you can do it, but then you see the square. So it doesn't work out the way it should, but it's still a pretty cool card and cool collectible nonetheless. Up next, we have door number 6, which is Avada Kedavra. I'm a little scared to open up this door. It's also one of the thickest ones that I've seen so far, so I'm kind of curious as to what could be behind here. It looks like there is quite a bit behind here. All right. Oh, this is actually kind of cool and something that I'll be able to do with Skylin and even Luke, because Luke is getting to that age where matching is something that is really cool for him to be able to do to help with learning and development, because he's 2 years old. And we have a Harry Potter match game. So we have 2 different sets here. And then on the other side, we have different characters. Let's go through here and take a look at all the characters in this matching game. This is really cool. I can't wait to try this out with the kids. Real quick, let's go through here and check out each individual card really quickly. This is really, really cool and going to be a fun game to play with the kids. Super excited. Mr. Malfoy looking a little worse for wear right there, is he not? Oh, the Dark Lord himself. Peter Pettigrew and Nagini. Alright, so that's really cool. We are moving right along. Up next, we are moving on to the Dark Lord himself, Lord Voldemort. Door number 7. He's a pretty big door. There better be something really cool behind this one. Up first, we have a card. It says stencil sheet instructions. 1. Punch out the black perforated pieces on the stencil and discard. 2. Tape the stencil onto the pumpkin so the stencil lays as flat as possible on the pumpkin. Ooh, pumpkin carving. Here we go. 3. Use a marker to trace the stencil onto the pumpkin. 4. Remove the paper from the pumpkin. And number 5, paint or color in with markers the stencil shape. So we have 2 different stencils here. We have the Deathly Hallows symbol and what looks to be Nagini. Once again, here are the instructions on how to do this. And so we have, I thought these were big stickers at first, but they are not. They are pumpkin decorating stencil sheets. So the Deathly Hallows, and then, like I said, what looks to be possibly Nagini here. So you could use this to either draw or color in like they said, or you could actually carve the pumpkin with these on there, which is really, really cool. Clever idea. Never would have thought that they would have put something like this in this 13 days of Halloween countdown. Moving on to door number 8, we have the Dark Mark. So we have a sticker here that says potion number 113, extremely poisonous. And so this would be something that you could use for potion making. So if you made a homemade potion, you could label your potion with this sticker, and that would be really, really cool. Or you could just stick this on something else, but this would definitely be cool to make a homemade potion, which is really, really neat. Clever idea, like that. We then have a draw this. Not sure what this is. It says Harry Potter versus Voldemort. It's wizard versus wizard in this fun game of hand-drawn charades. Okay, cool. So we have Team Red and Team Green. And it looks like there are different things on the back that you can draw. It says 1. Set up 2 teams with at least 2 players on each team. 2. Hand a card to each team along with a pencil and some paper. Identify one person to draw while their teammates have to guess what they're drawing. 3. Set a time limit of at least 8 minutes. 4. Draw each item listed on the other side of the card. You can always skip an item if it's taking too long. 5. Give yourself 1 point for each correct guess in that time. And 6. The winner gets the enclosed scratch and sniff sticker as a prize. Oh, okay. So it is a sticker and it's a scratch and sniff. It's kind of got a smell already. So this is really cool. So not only can you put this on a potion, you can scratch it and sniff your potion. That smells really, really good. So that'd be cool if you did some type of cool red potion and put that sticker on there. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here. I really don't know. But super cool game, and I really like that sticker. Good potion idea for sure. Moving on to door number 9. This door has Deathly Hallows symbols on it. And we have a little booklet in here. And this booklet is the Tales of Beetle the Bard. That is really cool. A small little Tales of Beetle the Bard. And I'm going to guess that you can actually go through here and read it. So you're not going to be doing a whole lot of reading because it is in runes, but it is still really, really cool. I'll show you guys kind of the inside A lot of runes and artwork on the inside of this. Really, really neat. Tells the Beetle the Bard. Moving on to door number 10. Where's 10? 10 is down here. It's a little bitty door. Let's see what's behind here. What is that? Oh, this is cool. This is really, really cool. This looks to be, is it iron-on? Yes, this is an iron-on patch of the Dark Mark. So you got a cool Harry Potter bag or jacket or something that you could put this on. You could iron that on there or stitch it on there. Choice is yours. But it is iron-on and it's a Dark Mark patch. Really cool. Wouldn't have expected that in there. That's super clever. Like that a lot. Moving on to door number 11, we're jumping back over here to this one. It's a little bit of a bigger door. It looks like we got... This is not a paper item, and this is not a patch. This is a keychain. And this is Slytherin's Locket. So check that out. Nice little keychain here for your keys. Slytherin's Locket. Not sure about the color choices, but still pretty cool. Moving on over here to door number 12. This looks to be the smallest door out of all of them. So I'm curious as to what's behind here. There's something in here that's making a noise. Ah, it's a pin. So it's a little pin that you can attach to a bag or your jacket. And this is the same symbol that's on my finger. The Deathly Hallows symbol. Door number 12. Really cool. I was honestly thinking we was going to get a lot of paper items in here. I wasn't expecting the patch and the pin and the keychain. So that's really, really cool. We only have one day left. And that is day number 13. Which is Nagini. What could be behind Nagini? Are we going to get another paper item? Are we going to get another item that we could use, like a patch or a pin or something? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm excited to find out. So this is the last day. Let's do this. What is this? This looks like it's going to be something cool. Okay, this is cool. Day number 13. I wish this was my house, because this would be so cool to put on my phone. And to be quite honest with you, even though it is not my house, I still may do it just because it's super cool. I wish they would have done something a little different than this, so that it could be house friendly and anyone could use this. But we have a credit card holder with 3M tape on the back. And this goes on your cell phone. So it would attach to the back of your phone, like so, which I have an OtterBox on here, so it's really not meant to go on this. And you can put your credit cards and stuff in here. That way it is on your phone and you have it all together in one spot. So this is a really cool and clever idea. Once again, I just wish they would have went with something a little more neutral. Something like the Dark Mark or even the Deathly Hallows symbol. Anything other than just the Slytherin crest, because I'm a Gryffindor, so it's honestly kind of odd to walk around with a Slytherin crest. I feel like I'm cheating on my house, or I'm pretending to be something that I'm not. So I don't know, but I may still use this, or I may give this to my sister because she's a Slytherin and she may find this useful. But that is the 13 days of Halloween countdown from Inside Editions. Really fast, I'm just going to go through here just to double check and make sure that we aren't missing anything. Okay, I double, triple checked every single door on here and we're not missing anything. So we did go through all 13 days and got every single item out of here. This was a really fun countdown to Halloween, Harry Potter edition. So if you're interested in this 13-day countdown to Halloween, I will put links down below to Inside Editions where you can purchase this. And hopefully I've got this uploaded soon enough that you can get it before the 13 days starts. If not, and you just want to get the items that you've seen me open up here today, you can be able to order this after Halloween, I'm pretty sure. So this was a super cool item from Inside Editions. They also do a Christmas countdown, which I've never done before, so I may get one this year if you guys are interested in that, because I plan on getting a few different countdowns for the holiday season. But I seen this one and I knew I had to grab it as soon as they announced it. So I ordered it like last week, and it's been setting downstairs for a while, and I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film this. But now I've had the time to do so. So I'm super excited to get this out to you guys. I'm a huge fan of Halloween, so anything that is spooky or dark artsy, I'm a sucker for, and so I knew I had to grab it when I seen it. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Did you pick up the 13 days of Halloween countdown, or do you plan on picking up the 13 days of Halloween countdown? Let me know down below. And if you did pick it up, what is your favorite item? Or if you just watched and you just wanted to see what was in it, what was your favorite item that we pulled from the 13 different doors on this Inside Editions countdown? Once again, let me know down below. Thank you so much as always for watching. I have a ton of videos coming that I have to get filmed. I'm not sure why this happens to me, but there will be some times where I really have nothing to film, and then I get bombarded with so much stuff to film that it just my brain explodes because I have so much stuff to do. And I'm literally looking at all these things that I have to film, plus all these things that are coming that I have to film. And then I'm headed to Atlanta, Georgia next weekend to film at the Harry Potter Photo Expedition. So a ton of content to film and edit and get uploaded here on YouTube. Tons of stuff coming. Thank you so much as always for watching and all the love and support that you show here on the channel. Once again, if you're not subscribed here and you like what you see, please consider subscribing, because we talk all things Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts here on this channel. And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of any future videos that I post here on the channel. I hope you're all doing well, and all the love in Lumos. I'll talk to you again very soon. Knox.
Doesn't quite understand me. Know what I mean?
Woohoo!